Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining Cycode's Product Security Summit. I'm Lior Levy, co-founder and CEO of Cycode, here to help kickstart a fantastic summit program ahead of us. But before we get to all of the exciting speakers, I wanted to share a little about this year's theme, which is the Great Convergence and the path to secure software in the AI era. Over the last few years, you've likely been promised incredible things from AI in the application security space. Faster fixes, smarter decisions, less friction. But let's be honest for a moment. Has the industry actually lived up to all the hype just yet? Let's rewind for a second. Before 2023, application security lived in silos, and for the majority, it still does today. AST tools over here, supply chain tools over here, CI/CD security somewhere else entirely. In 2023, we also saw the inception of ASPM, spawned out of what the industry used to call ASOC just a year before. And yet, every single year, we continue to see major enterprises become victims of massive software supply chain attacks. But still, different tools, different dashboards, same outcomes. What the industry was missing was a clear reset in thinking, with a deeper connection between the underlying data and systems. Application security was never meant to be fragmented for it to be effective. What the industry was missing was a clear reset in thinking, with a deeper connection between the underlying data and systems. Application security was never meant to be fragmented for it to be effective. That's why we defined the way it should be, which is what we call the Great Convergence. The convergence of application security testing, application security posture management, and software supply chain security. Not as separate categories, but as one complete foundational layer of context. Because without this convergence, security can't keep up with securing AI and the software as it's built today. I'm sure that AI will eventually live up to the hype, but right now, here's reality. Everyone says, don't be afraid of AI, just adopt it. Yet about 81% of companies, according to our very own State of Product Security research, say that they are still struggling, not particularly with AI adoption, but with actually securing and governing it. Isn't that ironic? At the exact moment we're accelerating innovation, we're compromising on security just to keep up. Here's the truth most enterprises don't realize yet. AI isn't something you simply tack on. It has to be shaped around your teams, aligned to your specific environment, and embedded into systems you already use every day. It should know how to work the way you work, with the context you already have. Otherwise, AI just becomes another disconnected layer. Because the reality is this: artificial intelligence isn't truly intelligent until it has complete context about your environment, your code, your pipelines, your dependencies, your risks. Without context, AI will always just feel artificial. Real intelligence emerges when systems understand relationships, exactly the same way humans do. So what if AI had the full context of your organization? What if it understood not just what changed, but why it even mattered? What if AI didn't feel like a tool, but acted like a real teammate? We'll explore many of these questions and more in today's sessions. I'm incredibly excited for what's ahead, and I'm glad you've chosen to join us at our Product Security Summit with some of the greatest minds in the space. I'm excited to build the next chapter of product security together. Let's dive in.